Hey guys, Tightrope here, bringing you a 4v4 today. We're on road to Arnhem. Playing today, spawning on the top side, we've got Dorikkae with Ostheer, who has German infantry, Jaeger armor, and joint operations. Talames with OKW, immediately gone for breakthrough. Darkrider with OKW, gone for breakthrough as well. And Tasty Tots with Ostheer, who has Festung armor, Spearhead, and German Mechanized. Down the bottom, we have RONIN with US forces, gone for heavy cavalry. Google Translate tells me this is speak Chinese to me. Mechanized support Soviets. Dan 1 GG with Soviets, armed assault. And Cheese Lover, finally going with Soviets too. Urban defense, terror, and counterattack. This is a Patreon backer submitted game in terms of rankings. Dan is 880, Cheese Lover 1400, Ronin 1100, Speak Chinese 900, Talames and Darkrider are a ranged team, they're 1100, Tasty Tots is 1200, Dorikkae is 700. Sniper getting to work over there. Just gonna continue climbing those sandbags though, huh? Alright, a bunch of skirmishes breaking out across the battlefield. Quite a lot of Soviet Tier 1 play. Which is not going too well. There are a few Fusiliers around. Quite a few snares possible. Tough for the M3s. Really early battle group for Talames. Charging into close quarters, but they're getting blasted by the mortar now. Rifleman to and froing here. What are they doing? It's like he's giving right click command and they're not attacking. I think he doesn't have sight there somehow. Those gravestones in the way. Three coming around flanking the machine gun here. That's tough for Dorikkae. A flank now from Dorikkae though. And there goes the sniper. Wasn't watching at all, Dan. Too busy microing his M3. Nice little pick off. 2 kills already. We're going to get some mortar wars. This one is backed up by an ambo though for some healing and reinforcing. Really fast tech for Ronin as well. Probably needed one more squad or something before he teched here. Especially going for captain. It's not like he's going to be building a machine gun in the meantime. Still quite a lot of command points away from rangers as well. Really weird movement on this Fusilier running onto the other side of the wall after that push. Smoke out causing the machine gun to reposition as well, but should be alright from the heavy cover here. Mortar's a little bit late getting out though.
The enemy is attempting to steal our sector.
A lot of team weapons getting busy. Snare off, but could cost him a squad. Close call, close call. Okay, Axis have got a forward battle group back here so that avoid having to abandon it. Especially getting wiped there for Darkrider though, after getting the snare off. Oof, Empire's getting torched. He was jumping out of cover there. Only like a quarter of a burst from the machine gun though. Didn't get suppressed while they were out in the open. Unlucky. The burst from the machine gun not quite lining up for suppression. What? They got the Faust off really from all the way back there? Does have a Faust range bulletin, of course.
New units are ready to deploy.
Well, that's why you usually don't go tier 1 against Ostheer. Rebuild the sniper, Dan, huh? He's got one squad screening for him. Could backfire easily, though. Doesn't look like the Axis are going for light vehicles, so maybe the sniper's going to work out. Both OKW players going for battle group, and it doesn't appear that they're going to go for the flak half tracks either. Some guards out now who speak Chinese. CM3 here has probably been snared like 4 times. Probably should have just let that grenade come through. Gets wiped thanks to the chase down. Overruns during the chase and probably going to go down. Good exit though. Doesn't drop any models. But then doesn't retreat immediately and is probably going to lose the squad. Okay, not so good for Speak Chinese. It was a nice start to that, but chased in too far. Slow getting out of there. Ouch. The grenade, but with the battle group there, it's not too much of a problem. Probably didn't need to hard retreat. So we've got the bundle grenade ready to go. Here it is. Solid connection. Chasing in for the wipe. No light cover. Couldn't quite get it done. Maybe if the Fusiliers chased as well. It seems like they lost vision coming around that corner, stopped attacking. Seemed like 2 more rifle shots to connect there, I think. Ronin getting some solid value out of his forward ambo though. Ouch. Volley fire. Only got 2 rifles shooting as well because of the sweeper. Not be very effective. Oh wow. Gone. The 5-man grenadiers, don't see those too often. Veteran squad leaders are online. Oh, did go for a flak half track Talames. A bit on the late side. Went for the stern officer beforehand. Slow down its arrival a bit. Usually want this about a minute and a half earlier. Alright. Nice suppression on shock troops. This is slightly out of range. Probably in a good spot though to go for an attack round. Hope to get lucky on a long scatter shot. Not anymore though. Grenadiers are flooding forwards. Is this late getting out of there? Maxim not really getting too involved in the defense as well from Cheese Lover. He's getting overrun. Darkrider trying to put a Schwer down, gets cancelled.
Supply sector under attack. One of our AT guns has been neutralized.
ST crew as well. Such a big blob of Axis infantry here. And the Allies also not going for light vehicles, so they don't have a good answer to this. Axis on the side don't have any AT guns, by the way. So T-70 or similar would have gone a long way.
IL-2 ready for reconnaissance.
Here come the shock troops. No flak half track to suppress them this time around.
Fast track has been assigned to our forces.
A little bit further away. This is getting stolen. Big old penal formation coming around the corner. Maybe looking for like a triple satchel kill on the battle group. puts down the Shreya. This is risky stuff for Darkrider. Beagle Bob's going to work here. Dodging back from the grenade. Okay, reinforcements are arriving. That should allow this to come up. Penals, though, just chewing through these Fusiliers. I don't know why the Fusiliers are running forwards. They should probably just be sitting behind like cover in reinforcement range. But Tasty Tots coming in, saving the day. Teammates are 4. Oh, there goes the flak half track, guys. Just some PTR's penal action. Oops. Taking a shockingly long time to die after that grenade. And did indeed invest into a bunch of Rangers, Ronin. I think that start, though, he just needs one more unit early on. He's going to get himself into some trouble against players who apply more pressure. For reinforcing. He has to start a quad upgrade. He's got a stack of munitions. Must be using it for reinforcement. Regal sniper up to 11 kills. Pretty good, actually. And VP's not much in it, about 30 points at this stage. A quick look at the KDs. Oh my goodness, look at that. See, he's been getting stuck in. Pretty good KD though for a Soviet player. Those penals, probably when they're trading over here. Stacking up some big numbers. Strafe coming through on the machine gun. Ooh, big damage from the strafe, my goodness. Usually that doesn't like decrew from full. Do like 3/4 health. Was there a pack howie shot in there as well that I missed? Might have been. Would be a nice pickup though for speak Chinese. Luke is coming around the corner, but they get suppressed. They stay behind the blocker and did some attack rounds. Could have been really good. It looks like they're triple Zook upgraded as well. They end up dropping one of them back there. Stupa's getting wiped. Meanwhile, on the other side, there goes some combat engineers. Oh, another squad of combat engineers. The Axis blob is just so strong. Here comes the quad, though. Incendiary going on the machine gun, but it's tearing down. Not what you want to have happen. I think that was a misclick. Sets that on cooldown, unfortunately. Pretty helpless after that mistake. The Allies seem really determined to kill this Shreya. Scott's coming in to barrage it. Penal getting wiped over here, though. Didn't steal that machine gun for some reason. Don't know why. Bad decision from the Allies. Okay, reinforce and a command bunker back here. I mean, command bunker and mid bunker, rather. Oops. The TRSs could take care of that pretty quickly, though. Really help the Allies with their control on the site. Focus on infantry if possible. Couple of rifle grenades in, and one of them's really nasty. Oh, smoke grenades. And might get chain Fausted down now. Oh, only 2 Faust connecting. Still suppressed over here. Shock troops keeping the pressure high. This did go down. Was that to the Zis? Scott coming back in. Got some repairs going on. Strafe machine gun hanging in there. Ally is a little bit neglectful of this VP. It's wide open. Oh, there goes the quad. Sniper's probably got to get out of there now as well. There's nothing there to support it. Maxim's facing the wrong direction. Oh, okay. Max is not really being that aggressive. Rifleman died? Was that the squad that jumped into the building? Machine gun got annihilated this time round after the decrew. SU-85 out. I think he really wants to kill this. Might be looking to put a long-range siege on it with the tank destroyer. Penals holding their own. They've got a little bit of light cover here. Guards in firing positions as well. Don't know what they're doing though. Okay. Oh, one more hit. Might be enough. Oh, but a missed. Okay, there it goes. Pacowie finishing the job. Sherpan's headquarters done. Darkrider probably got to be considering a King Tiger now after that loss.
Penal troops are standing by.
He's right there. Get in the circle, son. Tasty Top's got a Brumbier coming out. That's going to be a good answer to the penals and the guards. We do have the SU-85 to contend with, so the pack position is going to need to be sharp. Pretty good idea to salvage this, get a little bit of resources back as well for Darkrider. Ouch. Ouch. He had a chance to dodge with the sniper as well. Like, first 4 or 5 rockets kind of landed forwards. A fast retreat might have got the job done there, but oh well. Down a fighting position bunker. Machine gun upgraded. There's a grenade to clear off the mine.
Enemy infantry!
We'll be guarding the middle right now. Fuel cache back here from Ronin. Wow, he put bazookas on the captain as well. He does get the same reload buff. So he does get a bit of a benefit when wielding bazookas. Faster rate of fire now, hit 2. Well, that's an IS-2 from Dan. Oh, bazookas coming in from the side. Big damage on the Brumbier. Getting the frontal armor facing up. A lot of penetration. So, you know, those rangers that got the elite bazookas got more penetration. The frag bombs. Oh, friendly fire! Thought there was a wipe, not quite. Just getting wiped out the back though. Bit of a close call on the Brumbier. This Ranger bazooka's doing a lot of damage. The elite bazookas. There's 2 rolling in here. Be a Soviet 6-man Raketin, but he's just running right past it.
You now have Tiger tanks at your command.
Lining up. Ooh, was that 2 Werfers? Yeah, 2 of them. result as well. One up here for Cheese Lover. He's got the recon plane going as well. He's got the B4 set up quite far back. Not all the way in base though. Fighting position there as a stopgap. Oh. Going for the battle group with the forward retreats. Pretty good connections both times round, even after the recon plane's gone and the scatter's a bit higher. 5 kills. Looks like not too many of them were medic models actually either, so it's a good start to the B4. 10 kills? It wiped the Sturm officer? I didn't even register that. Oh my goodness. Dream start for the B4. Still the Allies a little bit neglectful of the Edge VP. I mean, most of the time these VPs are completely undefended. Very easy to capture, just need to send one unit over there. Door is wide open. Uh-oh. Let's get quad Fausted. IS-2's armor just rubbish, didn't bounce anything there either. It might have bounced a Faust. Doesn't count for much though. Marginal damage reduction. Rangers trying to make a move, but don't want to be running into blobs of Fusiliers with them. Can't do much in that triple equipped with the bazookas. Second pack for Tasty Tots is a good choice to help zone Su-85. We're very close to Vet 1 as well. Got that bunker buster coming up shortly. ISU down here now though. It's on AP ammo at the moment. Out the back from the pack, Harry. Decent idea.
Enemies are swarming one of our emplacements.
The ISU's. Oh, another huge strafe. They did knock out the fighting position, but it's a nice pickup. The packs, though, dishing out some big damage to the ISU. A lot of value out of that recon plane there, Tasty Tots. Like they've rebuilt the command bunker over here. Could be doing some major work. You do get those free first aid kits. Gotta remember to use them. Pushing forwards with the frag bombs with the tank, but still got some infantry damage a little bit further back. Tiger now for Tasty Tots as well. I think I hit the King Tiger as well. Yep. It's about to get a lot harder for the Allies on this right hand side.
The enemy is overrunning one of our capture points.
Big B4 catches the Sturm Pies repairing the tank. Recon planes getting so much value. OKW players not activating the AA mode on the Schwer. So yeah, triple bazooka rangers, they can do some things, but King Tiger will bleed them fast. We're gonna need to invest into a Jackson. Rodden's pretty close to the Pershing now. I wonder if that's his idea. So it was a bit of a tough time against the Axis heavies though. Pack's coming around the corner here. 3-5 missing and bouncing. Bad start. Here come the bazookas though. A lot of bounces off the Tiger. Oof. One ranger goes down. Smoke out. He needed to chase a little bit in there and hope for an attack round kill. Do you want to remember you got to like run forwards while the bazookas are reloading so you can stay in range for longer. Does maybe expose you to a little bit more damage to the tanks as well, but if you kill the Tiger, it's going to be worth it. She's out here now as well. Sitting up at 2-on-3. Packs though coming in from the side. Causing some problems. Tiger weak point and the Pershing's dead just like that. The ISU really need to get involved in this fight, clearing off this pack over here. Would have made all the difference. Back, not landing this time out. Oops. There we go. Now, with no support, Cheese Lover getting overwhelmed without that IS-2 here. He's in some trouble. Could be a time... Oh, it's still cooling down. Fire, I was going to say, could come into effect here. Oh, a couple of lucky bounces. Panther circling. Su-85 really slow on the pivot. B4 though could be lighting it up here. I'd be barraging right here if I was him. Oh, main gun crit with the PTRS penals coming in. Just 2 rear armors. That'll die. Oh no, Dan. Another main gun crit though. P4's gonna go down. IS-2 died back here though. Okay. Just backing away. They're happy. Claiming that big scalp. Got the shock troops. What was that? Died to the Panther? Alright. Well, I mean, that rotation from Cheese Lover, from Dan, I don't know, it could have been a lot better. Just needed the support of the ISU that entire time. No reason the ISU had to be so far back getting repairs. Just exploiting that, doing a lot of damage. Activating assault and hold here. Big old blob. Trying to get the Raketans out the back, I think. Not so successful. With assault and hold, this green blob just completely overwhelming the penals. Satchel doing friendly fire. I don't think it knocked out a single green model. Allies are still in the lead on the VPs, but the army size is not looking good. Dan's down to 4 population. And Cheese Lover has a lot of population tied up in these B4s, so doesn't really have much to defend with up here either. We've got the assault artillery coming in now. Knocks out the B4, nearly knocks out the shock troops too. So the left-hand side for the Allies has nothing left. They need to make sure they're dominating on the right-hand side. It doesn't look too good for them over here either. AT guns in a good position for Tasty Tots, landing a lot of hits. ISU, I feel like not being used to its maximum potential.
structure under attack.
Tries to ram, but he's on one shot, doesn't work. And then the AT gun's pushing up S-35 on focus sight mode, slow getting out of there. Mission is getting wiped, and so are the Rangers on retreat. They're trying to do some bazooka stuff over here, maybe. Get caught on the way home. They're retreating after this, which maybe isn't necessary. They could have maybe got some rear armor action. Bit of off-map smoke coming from the side, maybe. Continuing to push up though, tasty tots, meaning that S-35 cannot come back in. The Axis AT guns really doing a good job zoning. B4 coming in, the heat barrage as well. Cavalry chasing all the way to base here. Oh, the other B4's dead. How'd that one die? Right click to death. T-34-85 just runs into every AT gun in the game and 2 Panthers. Dies in the blink of an eye. He's completely forgotten about down there though. So yeah, the Allies on the right hand side taking some big losses. They got the Brumbier, but didn't get much else. Axis very neglectful though on this far left VP. They just don't want to capture it because Dorikkae always using a big old blob, never sending a squad out by itself into bad VP control. Surely the third B4 is going to get the job done, right? Oh, annihilates the building. Maxim goes down to the double Werfers. Quite close quarters, that barrage as well. Didn't have much time to dodge. Bunch of bunkers going up covering this VP now. Fair enough.
The bunker has been approved with an MG42.
Pretty close to the population limit now. Might as well. Got the Brumbier in the build. Gonna round things out. Do have a rebuild on the Pershing though for Ronin. Well, recall in to build anything. Compact coming up. The B4 is ready to rumble. Not pointing in the best direction for a barrage right now. Maybe the green blob would be better. Remembering to activate the AA mode this time round, that's good.
Damage estimates show the enemy at 300 points.
There's that fresh broom. For targeting the Raketans. A little bit of damage on them. And they're gone. It's pretty easy to dodge when there's just nothing else going on the entire map. That first shell lands. Pershing coming in. Maybe a bit of a triple team on the left hand side. Flares up though, gonna see it coming. And there's a fresh King Tiger about to hit the field, so the door might be closing on this left hand side. As that King Tiger gets to the front line. Problem is Dan, like what's he got? Stalling up for another IS-2 I think. Frag bomb to cruise the howitzer, not enough to kill it though. Big catch from the right hand side now. Seeing the action is starting to shift with the Pershing over here. Making their way to a different location as well. Nothing for them to do over here really. Coming into the middle. Oof. The double woofers, I think they're going after the Maxim.
One of our machine guns has been silenced.
Mega deletion. Oh, where's he going with this SU-85? Oh, this is some horrendous driving. Pershing's taken a walloping as well. Oh, and there it goes. The King Tiger chases all the way up here. Secures a kill. Big volley from the Triple Zook Rangers, though. Got that King Tiger low. Here's the other Ranger Commander. Had cover to cover. Maybe could have made something happen there. Nice volley from the Triple Zook Rangers again.
We've dropped to 200 points.
Oh, big close range B4. Here goes the Green Blob. It's good from Cheese Lover as well. Cancelling the barrage. Not wanting to do any friendly fire. Start the cooldown earlier. Gun crit. S-35 a little bit slow on the chase though. It's on focus sight mode as well. Not going to get a final hit unless the Panther drives back in for some reason. Well, yeah. What can you say about that? Seems like Speak Chinese not very good at keeping the ISU stationary to shoot. So we're moving around with it a lot. Prioritise vehicles right now, so it's not shooting at the infantry either. Because it's coming out the back, but there's a healthy King Tiger back there. Find the Panther. Oh, and a couple of bazookas popping off, and then the Werfers from the side nearly wipes both of them. There's a Werfer getting knocked out. SU-85 going in deep. Doesn't find the second one though. If I cleared the arc, that would have been a heroic move from Dan. Out both Werfers, and then a nice Katyusha on the AAT guns as well. Decent idea. Didn't quite go as planned though. Just a lockdown on this side of the map for the Axis. Triple Cap's been running for a long time. Still got ISU and an SU-85, so it can still force back Tiger pretty easily, but here's a bit of a move. Recon playing up, the packs are right the way forwards. It's going to be out of action for a long time now. Quad though shot down that recon plane pretty quickly. Oh, tries to go for a close-range Katyusha, but that Tiger's Vet 2's got the range boost. 50 range. Lines it back here. Panther's going in for the kill. Bounce. For a bit of a base inspection here even. T-34's mobilizing another bounce even at close quarters. That's really unlucky for Darkrider. Here come the Bazooka Rangers. S-35 goes down, T-34 getting around the corner. ISU's on high explosive mode, so even if it does manage to shoot here, got a good chance of bouncing. Killed the ISU, I mean that's alright. Got hideously unlucky with the close range bounces. Did manage to do a little bit of a decap over there, but it's just delaying the inevitable at this stage. Air bombs can be alright, can kill a Katyusha, but just got out of there in time. Solid worthing. 15 kills on that now for Tasty Tots, actually. It's pretty good. Seems like maybe Yellow might have left.
We have hammered the enemy down to 50 points.
Guys are gone AFK on the Allies.
The gun carrier just got knocked out.
Fair enough. In fact, the Axis kind of seeming mean. They're not going for the cap to actually finish the game as quickly as possible here. Guards.
Just got a report of an infantry unit being wiped out.
Axis on a victory lap right now.
We've fallen to 25 points.
Jack Tiger, just for good measure, huh?
Push the attack. They are down to 10 points.
She's not the only one staying in here. There we go. So a pretty even early game. Even on the VPs, even on the resources. Would like to see maybe some more light vehicles from the Allies. Yeah, I think they got a quad at like maybe 14 minutes or something. But especially on that left-hand side up against Red. Dorikkae, who was blobbing like crazy with the Grenadiers and didn't build a pack until quite a lot later on. Earlier T-70 or quad could have gone a very, very long way on that left-hand side. But yeah, 5-man Grenadiers, they're resilient. Don't think we saw like any activations of those field first aid kits, and they could have got some free healing constantly, but oh well. Maybe that can be added into the game, into his ability usage. But yeah, once Dan lost everything and went down to four population, the left-hand side just completely collapsed. The 2 B4s, and that's pretty much it. They got overrun so quickly. Axis just had a lockdown. Just on this side of the map, they always had their AT guns in a nice position, constantly landing shots on the ISU and the SU-85. Made the difference in the tank fights. That big move with the IS-2 coming across here and stuff, it just didn't pan out. Neither of the Pershings were very good. And Axis taking it out in the late game. The heavy tanks, just solid. The blobs, tough to break. Yeah, good idea with the bunkers. Nice stuff. Good recon planes as well to help the AT guns with their positioning. Anyway, guys, wrap on that. If you like again to be cast by me, details are in the video description below. Otherwise, I'll catch you all for the next thrilling installment. Goodbye and good luck.